Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of Power Poop for Profits, where we show you who has the $1,000,000 manure and who is just full of crap. Now, let's imagine a scenario. Let's say that you want to travel, whether it be the country, the world, doesn't matter. And you would like to take a year, or even 2, to do this. What would happen if you just packed your bags and up and left? Would you run out of money? Would you lose your job? Most likely, yes. Okay. But for a moment, imagine this, that you were able to pack your bags and travel the country or the world, and as you did so, your income remained the same or even grew larger. Would that not make you go, holy crap? That's what we're talking about today. Holy crap is a large acronym and it has 2 parts. Holy stands for habitually omit liabilities yearly. Okay, a liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. And by eliminating liabilities, you will have more money at the end of the month to invest in assets. And assets put money into your pocket. So, the first part is holy, habitually omit liabilities yearly. You want to do that more often, or yearly is enough to get by. It will produce a paradigm where you are constantly cutting your expenses, therefore increasing the amount of money that you have to invest. Now, the second part of this, the crap, this is a big subject, a big crap. Okay? You must compound rapidly and acquire passive income. Okay? So, there's 2 parts to this. If you want to get there quickly, you must compound your money. Now, there are vehicles available out there to you, such as flipping. You can flip anything from antiques to cars to books to even real estate. And in order to compound your money rapidly, you either want to get big returns or smaller returns more frequently. Okay, now we discussed that 6% a year is a terrible return, a rotten return. However, if you were able to figure out how to make 6% a month, or even a week or a day, you would make incredible amounts of money. It is all about the frequency at which you compound and the amount that you compound by. Now, if you can compound your money at just 100% a year, $1,000 would turn into over $1 million in 10 years. Imagine the same scenario, but instead of a year, you did it in a month. Now, financial planners that sell these turds that we talked about in the last episode would tell you that it's pretty much not possible. However, professional gamblers do it all the time. So, as I said before, you must seek out the opportunities and understand what people are doing, model it, and you will be able to put that into your own life. Now, acquiring this big pile of cash is just the first step. Okay, if you're planning on living for the next 20 or say 30 years, we'll say 30, and you just want $3,000 a month to survive, you're going to need over $1 million to do that. Okay, because $3,000 a month, that comes up to $36,000 a year. So for every 10 years, you're going to be burning through $360,000. Now, that's it. The problem with traditional retirement theory, okay, you're having this giant pile of cash and you're burning through it. It is not producing more money. It is just slowly shrinking as you approach, your demise, to put it quite bluntly. Well, this is a rotten plan because let's say you live 32 years and you ran out of money at 30 years. That kind of leaves you with a problem, especially since, in your final years you're going to have lots of medical expenses which will build up. So a better plan would be to have passive income that comes in monthly, yearly, quarterly, whatever, but does not run out, rather goes on and on and on. The most classic example of this would be real estate. If you have a rental property, as long as that property is being rented out, you are receiving money every single month. Now, in our $1 million scenario where we're planning on living 30 years or longer, we run into a problem if we outlive those 30 years. However, if you have rental properties that produce $3,000 a month, you will not run out of money. In fact, as inflation goes up, your rents will go up with it and keep pace with inflation. Therefore, you will have money up until the day you die and be able to pass that money on to your children once you're gone. This is a much more intelligent plan, a better plan. It is unlike anything these turds like IRAs and 401 crap plans have to offer. So, if you want this big pile of money, which is going to run out, you can do your 401k plans and hope for the best, or you can acquire passive income, which is going to cost you less than that big pile of money. As a matter of fact, your $3,000 a month would probably cost you somewhere around $300,000 instead of $1 million with the pile plan. Now, you got $3,000 a month coming in. If you save any money beyond this and reinvest into more passive income, now you're building real wealth, and it starts to accumulate. $5,000 a month, $6,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, even $100,000 a month. This is where real wealth is created, and at that point you will say, holy crap. This is Mike the Bird from PowerProofForProfits.com. I hope you've enjoyed this series. We'll talk again soon.